Hi everybody, it's Susie. Good evening. You're probably wondering, why is she showing me table salt? Well, I wanted to share with you something a little bit different that I had done just recently. I've been working on. We had finished this table salt, and I had it for a while. And just as I was about to throw away this canister, I thought this would be really cool to alter. And so with that said, I'm going to show you what I had made with this. So let's just put this to the side. I don't know which angle to share with you first, but here goes. Okay. Now as you can see, this is definitely the container. And let me just... I'm using a tripod, but it's really not happening for me. So, what I used was the Graphic 45 Halloween in Wonderland paper. I love this paper. But the one that I used was, there's like a cream and black newspaper looking type paper within the 12 by 12 paper line. And I use that around the entire container, and that's why I was able to incorporate an array of all different color flowers here by Wild Orchid Crafts, because of my using this newspaper type of a paper. And in that paper, on the paper there is a large picture of the girl, and what I did was I colored her in with colored pencils, and then I Mod Podged her onto the container, and using the Mod Podge and all, it looks really cute. I'm hoping that you can see her coloring, and I did color it. Even if you look, the colors are a little bit different on the legs. But I did color her in all the way around. I just love the way that looks. And I cut the top of the box off so that I can actually use this, because I do believe in making crafts that are handy for me, that I'll be able to use, not just putting it out and that's it. So I'll show you what I have up on the top over here. I have some lace that I had gotten today in my fabric store. It was not expensive, but I bought 5 yards of it for Halloween purposes. It's very stiff, so I kind of liked it for flowers and such. So I put a couple of zebra sequins on here in silver and black, and some of these purple gems that I have from my stash. And of course the Wild Orchid Crafts flowers. And the flower in the center is black, which was a white flower, and I dyed that with Black Magic by Tattered Angels, the Glimmer Mist. And I saturated it in the ink and then scrunched it up and let it dry overnight to give it that wrinkly old kind of look. And what you see here, this seam binding here, this was white, and I dyed it with Ranger's ink. I don't have the color handy, but if you need to know what it is, I can let you know what I used. And here is a piece of the raffia that they carry. Just love that. And getting down over here, there's some of these different types of Wild Orchid Craft flowers, anywhere from like a caramel color to burgundy to yellow to rust, purple. We have the beautiful raffia tied into one of these fireflies here. So very pretty in a brass color. I just love their charms. I don't know if you guys had a chance to check it out, but you should. These purple gems are from my stash that I had gotten at Michael's in a bag in the plant section. And here are some very pretty skeleton leaves in purple and in rust. And I love that because it's just a very faint color in person right over the paper, just not letting it look kind of naked in that area, because I didn't want to go around the entire box with flowers. But what I was looking to do is have it cascade this way and then have it cascade this way. So from both sides of the box there's flowers, but they're going in different directions, if you can see that. and I hope you can. You can see that from this angle. And I just love the way this came out. This around here is also black seam binding. Very pretty with some tangerine colored flat back pearls from my stash. And this, what I had done was I cut the top of the box off, and I put some ribbon there just to make it hang down when I take it off. And you can very well see that on the inside here, right there, there's the top of that little silver thingy that comes up when you pour the salt. So I just tore that out, and I put this little glass gem that you put inside a plant just as a weight a little bit to weight it down. And it's very, very cute. This container, what I'm going to use it for, because it's Halloween themed, I'm just going to try and keep some of my Halloween charms, some black ribbon and or orange ribbon, anything that I have that I may be wanting to have it as kind of like a go-to quickly, instead of rumbling through piles or boxes or containers looking for black or certain things that I might need for a project. And then I guess after Halloween I can always put it away somewhere for next year, like I do with my Christmas stuff. I have so much stuff, you guys, it's not even funny. But I have needy things. I have I feel like I'm overloaded sometimes because my space is very small. It's taking a lot of time to do my new studio. I can't wait to share that with you guys. So there you have it. This is not a Wild Bunch project. This is just a Halloween canister project that was altered. So not to forget, before you go ahead and throw away your container that you used for table salt, think twice about the cutest project that you can make. Now this is Halloween themed, guys. You can certainly do something else totally different with this. I mean, you can cut the top in half, make some kind of a jewelry box from it. I mean, there's a lot of different things you can do. Once this will be done, and we don't use a lot of salt, but when this will be done, I have something else in mind already for that one. And I really like the way that I make plans in recycling. And sometimes we need to think twice about it, because a canister like that in a craft store could be $1 or $2. You know, a box from saran wrap or tin foil. You know, you have to think twice before you're throwing these things away. I mean, I know you don't want to accumulate garbage in your room, which it wasn't happening to me, but I found myself collecting all of these cereal boxes and boxes and boxes in the corner of my room, flattened. And so what I did was I just cut out a bunch of die cuts with them, and just, it was so much better that way. Got rid of a lot of things. But back to this canister. I hope that you like it. If you have any questions on what I did, I actually used a craft knife to get that off all the way around, so it was really pretty easy and very quick. This is a sturdy piece of chipboard, and I hope that you like it, and I hope that you make one for yourself. So thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.